Hello guys, so today we are here to solve the daily lead code challenge for the day. The challenge is sort the people, and this challenge is, in this challenge we are given two arrays. One is the names. So names is the name of the peoples that we have. And then the another array is an int array, which is the height of the peoples. And it is also mentioned that the height is all distinct. So no two elements in this heights array are the same. They are all different. They are all distinct. Okay. So there's these two arrays. One is the string array and one is the int array. String array is the names array and int array is the heights array. And both the arrays are of the same length n. Okay. So for each index, names I and heights I denote the name and height of the ith person. And then it's saying that return the names sorted in descending order by the people's height. So you sort the names in descending order by the people's height. And the ith index names I and height I are the same. They are the same. They are not different. They are the same. So fine. In this case, we will be doing int n is equal to names dot length. We'll get the length of this array. Okay, and then what we'll do that map of height, will take the height as the key, because see, height consists of all distinct elements, so key has to be distinct. Okay, so that criteria is being satisfied by this heights. So height is all distinct, and we all know that key has to be distinct. So and then the value will be string, and map is equal to, and then we will use tree map, because a tree map can be, it can be arranged in ascending or descending order. So how to do this in descending order? Collections dot reverse order. This is the thing that is going to do the work for us. And then what we will do, that we will use this for int I is equal to 0, I less than n, like this. And then map dot put of names of I. No, we have to put heights of I. Heights of I, and value will be names of I. Okay, and this is going to be arranged in descending order. So the highest height will be at the front. Okay, and then we have to create one string array. String array result is equal to new string array of length n. And then this we can do several things over here. So let's do one thing. Iterator of map dot entry of integer and string. So this map dot entry is of the same type as the map, because we are going to iterate over the map dot entry value, and iterator is equal to map dot entry set dot iterator. Okay, like this we'll do. And then we will do for int I is equal to 0, I less than n, this is I, and then so result of ith value will be iterator dot next dot get value. Okay, that's it. And then we'll return this result. Okay, so only this much work that we have to do. So see, once more, we are taking this map is associating with each height a names value. Okay, so if you see, height can be of length 10 to the power 5. So only thing is that we have to have one, each individual height can be from 1 to 10 to the power 5. So 5 zeros after 1. Okay, so within an int we can save this whatever the range of heights we can have. And we don't need to have a heights array. We may need extra memory, but we can use hmm, we can use this heights. Okay, so let's just run this. So this is solving. It's a decent solution, not the very optimized one, but it's a decent solution. But what I want to tell you that, on this approach, on this very same approach, we can solve some other problems also. And let me go to this problem. So this is a, it looks a little involved, but this problem is going to have the exactly same approach. Let me, go through the problem statement. The problem statement is sort the students by their kth score. So there is a class with m students and n exams. Okay. So m is the number of students and n is the number of exams. You are given zero indexed m cross n integer matrix score. You are given a zero indexed m cross n integer matrix score where each row represents one student and score ij denotes the score the ith student got in the jth exam. Score ij is the ith student. So I is the student and j is the column which is the exam. And matrix score contains distinct integers. So all values in this matrix score are distinct. They are not the same. Okay. You are also given an integer k. So sort the students by their scores in the kth, zeroth index. So kth is, 0 up till k. So k is 0, 1, 2. So k is the third. Okay. So k is 2. It means it is the third column. And on the third column, we have to sort this in the descending order. So this is also very pretty much similar only. And what do we need to do here? Mm, So let's take, int n is equal to score dot length like this. And then we'll create one map of integer and then int array like this. Okay. Map is equal to new remap collections dot reverse order like this. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then we can, go through this for int array for int I is equal to 0, I less than n. This is I map dot put of I and then score of I. So this is going to int k. So let's put the map is score. We will take the ith row and the kth thing to make the key and score I will be that. So it will be sorted in descending order. And then we want to return back. So we'll have to create one iterator of map dot entry of integer int array iterator is equal to um, map dot entry set dot iterator like this, and then for score of I is equal to iterator dot next dot get value like this, and then return a score. Okay. Is there something else that we need to do? So we are taking the key as the ith entry, as the kth entry of that score, and value is the score I, and then since it will be sorted by the key because it is a tree map, so we are taking that iterator and getting the particular score, and then we are returning it. That's it. We have to do it only this. Perfect. So we can see that, exact same approach we are able to solve this two different problems. So see, exact same approach, nothing different. Same, we are taking map and then tree map. Why we are using tree map? The property of tree map is that it sorts the entries on the basis of their keys. So the keys should be comparable, and here what we are taking, that the key should be uh, sorted in the descending order. The largest value should be at the front and the smallest value should be at the rear end of the tree map. And at the end, what we are doing, we are using an iterator. So iterator is basically a mechanism to uh, traverse to the next entries, that all the entries of the particular collection. So in this, we are taking iterator over map.entry. So as we all know, internally a map stores entries, map consists of entries, and entries are nothing but pairing of key and value. So an entry is a pairing of key and value. So here the key is of type integer and value is of type string. So map.entry is a subclass, and it's an inner class, not subclass. It is an inner class. Okay. And this entry is, it's of the same type as the map. And it is, it is, encapsulating this key and value pair. And to iterate through this map dot entry, we use this map dot entry set dot iterator. So we are calling iterator over the set. Okay, so map dot entry set is the set, and on that set we are invoking the iterator. So it is giving back this iterator, and this iterator is returning back, and that's what we are using in our result array, and populating that result and sending it back. So with this, we are solving this problem, and I'm thankful to one and all of you for watching this video. Thanks a lot. Very nice.